Hey, this is RaS-Metalinfy back at you again with another raw unedited video, and this is going to be my second military MRE review video, and it's a different menu, different MRE. I was only planning on doing one at first, but then I changed my mind because the other one didn't have some of the things that you usually show in a ration, like the heater and stuff like that, so I'm hoping this one does. I have opened it again, like I say, usually do, just because it's hard to thingy on video. Sometimes I spent ages thinking it, but I haven't took it out. So I just realised how creepy Hinata looks here on my mouse mat. I just see her head on the top corner of the camera. So yeah, so this is, I'm getting it out and I'm not even saying what it is. This is menu number 22, and it's Asian style beef strips with vegetables. Date code on this one is really faded. I can't. I think it's 5279. So I think it's the same year as the other ones. They're a similar age. I got my water and everything ready, and let's go through this. Okay, this one has a hot beverage bag to make your drink in, which I may or may not use. I've got cups that I can do it in, so I may use it just for the point of it. That's one thing already that the other one didn't have. And yes, this one has the flameless ration heater, FRH. So I will quickly open that. What you do is you just tear the top off. Did I tear it off enough? Yeah, just below the line. Oh, I didn't unseal it all the way. Yeah. You tear the top off and then you put the thing in there, put a little bit of water up to the line, and it chemicals, magic, etc. And you have yourself a heater. A card. This is just for one of the meals. It is fried rice, which I guess is one of them. The side would be here. Classic MRE wheat snack bread. And I'll open these as I'm going, the cold things that I can just put into the tray. Opened it as awkward as I could. Wow, I'm making a hash of this. Okay, so this is quite a thin one. I've seen thicker than this. Smells like wheat snack bread. And it's got the thingy inside it, like usual. It's oxygenizer, isn't it, or something like that. I can't remember what the name for it is. There's another name for it, is there? And on this we have. Oh, okay, that's odd. It's strawberry jam, and the reason I'm saying it's odd is because doesn't it say Americans are jelly, aren't they, instead of jam? Maybe they're not in the rations. Okay, never mind. I don't mind, but I'm sure I've had jelly before. That's strawberry jam anyway. Need that. It feels really liquidy anyway, so I'm glad. Like I said on the other video, I think these were some of them were like semi-frozen when they arrived. And chunky peanut butter. So it is PB&J, classic American. We don't really do it here. I guess people do, but it's not like a big thing here. I'm going to open these. Let's get some of that on there. I opened the tiniest little hole in the corner. There's plenty in that. There's see, that's enough easily for the slice, and there's still at least half in that, so I'll leave that there quickly to the side. And the jam. Feels like there's a lot less in this. I like peanut butter taste, but I've always been funny with peanut butter because I've never liked the texture of it, the consistency of it. Okay, this is just, yeah, standard jam sort of texture. Felt more runny actually than it is coming out. Again, there's easy enough in there for another slice. If you had another slice, I don't know, there might be another slice. Okay. Beverage base powder, orange. I'll leave that for a second. And actually, do you know what I really need to do? Probably silly not to do it straight away, is to get the food cooking, because I'm gonna have to wait. I'm not gonna wait the whole however long you're meant to wait, but so the meal on this one is the Asian beef strips. So that's very runny. Don't feel like there's much in it. It just feels like a sauce and fried rice. So I'm gonna put these in here. I'm not too sure if they'll both go in here. I've never tried. I think that's what this. Oh no, it's not. Oh, there is another sleeve. Yeah, cool. So I'll put this one in. That goes in there. Now I need a drop of water. To go into here. This is awkward to do over a computer. Okay, I think I'm feeling it a little bit. I meant to tip that into a cup there, which I have at the side, and I just tipped it all over my carpet. Never mind. It's already starting to warm up in my hands. Not too much yet though. I may still have a bit too much water in it, to be fair. No, here it goes. It's going, it's starting to heat up. Slowly but surely. Don't know if you can hear it. It is now starting to really take over. And I think I can put the rice here and hopefully slot this all in together. Into there, and you can see that. I don't know if you can see the smoke coming out of it. And you're meant to lean it on a rock or something. I'm going to lean it on my microphone because I'm smart. Yeah, so there, that is laying on my microphone. Probably, you might be able to hear it. And to the side, we've got a chocolate chip cookie. That's the dessert. Oh, it's not in one piece. Couldn't hope for it to be in one piece, but hey-oh, it's only broken down the middle. Smells good. It smells like chocolate, and it smells like Nutella or some sort of chocolate spread like that. And MRE spoon. We'll go there. Beverage juice powder orange. I will do this, and what I'll do, I will do it in the this could go very right. The last time I mentioned it, I done one in this. I filled it up, sealed it, and shook it, and there was a split down the side here that I never saw. And when I shook it, it literally just exploded over the top of my computer. So let me blow this and make sure it's yeah, it seems to be sealed. So we'll tip the orange juice into here. Or the orange powder, I should say. And this also allows you to measure. So this one adds 12 ounces. So you can actually measure how much water you put in. Unlike the other one, which I think I made, literally just made in the glass, and it made it a bit weak, the grape one. Now this could be fun. Let's see if I can do this without making a hash of things. Just under, there you go, bang on 12 ounces. I had an idea I wanted to try it. I might try it if I do another video. Is I want to try making the beverage powder drinks that they do in MREs with carbonated water. See how they're like, see what they're like with a fizz. So you have to shake this up now. So far so good. It looks like all the powder's out the bottom, that's the main bit to worry about. These are reusable, these bags as well. You can give them a rinse out with water and use them as many times. I'm leaking a little bit at the top, that's just where I'm holding it. I usually just throw them away after I've done my thingy, and I'll get my cup here. And there's the orange, nice beautiful orange colour again. And once again I did leave a bit of, oh, well, I was trying to show it to my screen. There's quite a bit of powder left in the bottom, so I didn't mix it up as well as could have been done. Check this meat again. This is going, I guess. It's not got very hot yet. It's not got hot at all. Well, it's got hot on one side actually. One side of it is boiling. But yeah, it's warming up the rice, and it's actually hot to hold now. Oh, I shook it up a bit there, and it's set its steaming again. Sorry, I apologise if I'm making really loud noises on the microphone now. Let's open up the accessory kit. And yes, this is one thing that I didn't get any other thing, is the coffee. And it's freeze dried, type 3 coffee. This is the actual MRE stuff. Sometimes you get the little sachets of Nescafe or that something choice, whatever it's called. So there's the coffee freeze dried in the cup. I will add creamer, non-dairy creamer. I don't really like creamer, but it's because it's MRE, I have to try everything, don't I? Never liked creamer. And oh, that's quite cool because I don't actually use sugar, so this one actually has a sweetener in it. Because I do not like sugar, so that's interesting. I didn't think, like, for someone in the field that they would give a sweetener. I thought they'd just give them sugar because they need their sugar and stuff, didn't they? Right, so you got my salt packet, which I'll leave here to the side. I got the same gum again, the cinnamon gum or aniseed gum. I keep saying gun for some reason. The usual toilet paper and wet wipe, moist towelette. Let me just add the water to the coffee. That would help. And that is going ham over there. That FRH going nicely. Hopefully this water's still hot enough. I have not long boiled it, so should be good. Yeah. Coffee. So there's a coffee, nice colour to it. And the drink. And that is everything. So it's a decent amount. You got your wheat snack bread with your peanut butter and jelly. You got your cookie. Plenty, like I said, plenty left over there. So you could have done with maybe 2 of the thin ones. Excuse me, 2 of the thin wheat snack breads maybe. So you could have made a sandwich out of it and used all of it. But I guess you could use some on your cookie if you wanted to. And the meal is now it is really heating up. So I think I'm going to take this out now. I'll take the rice out. No, I won't actually. I'll tell you what I will do. I'm going to take the meal out and put the rice in it for a little while, just so the rice can get a bit of the real heat that's inside it. And if you're doing this at home and you've never done one before, be careful because these can be extremely hot, considering it's literally just a chemical reaction with no heat. So there's the rice gone into that now for a little while. here is the meal. It comes out a bit wet, so you might want to can't get this to stand up. It's hard to stand up a thing on a microphone. So I'm standing it up now on my monitor. So yeah, you might want to wipe this off a little bit. It's actually, this one's kind of dry. I've kind of just wiped it off on my t-shirt. And some of them have the top slit, like I opened the other one with the top slit. This one has the side slit. So I will open this. It's pretty damn hot. So obviously, like, if you was out and about, you could eat straight out of this. And let's tip that into there. Hopefully it's not going to overflow or anything. That's all in there. Smells pretty nice. It's got a spice smell to it, so it's definitely, what was it, Asian beef strips. So let's see if I can see any of this beef in here. Yeah, there's little strips of beef. Pretty decent sized little strips of beef. Is that ginger? Looks like maybe ginger. And a few little veg peppers. Let me see if I can see on the actual thing where I've got heating up now here. It's got the ingredients list, so I can see what's in here. Flavored with oyster sauce, seasoned beef, salt, garlic and onion seasonings, other spices, grill flavour, green bell peppers, red bell peppers, water chestnuts, bamboo shoots, celery, onion. And it also says underneath, contains less than 2% of the following: chicken base with chicken meat including chicken juices. So I don't know where the idea of the chicken came from. Alright, so this rice should be done enough now. And I'll take that out there, leave that to warm. I'll wipe this on me. And this one has the same, it has the same slit on the side, but it's hard to open. I don't know how I'm going to do this. My screen's turned itself off. So you may have noticed the darkness change there. My screen has literally just turned itself off and says no signal on it now. Good job. Something's happening. Something's messing up. Alright, I need to get this into here because there's more than I thought in here, so it's gonna be, I need to mush it into here to make it fit. Okay, that smells like Uncle Ben's rice, microwavable rice, like the mushroom one. So that's it. That's the whole meal there. You got the fried rice, beef strips, cookie, wheat snack bread with the peanut butter and jelly, the gum, coffee, and the orange juice. I'm gonna put some salt on the rice. A little bit on the meat. It's odd this one doesn't have a. I thought this one would be perfect with a little jalapeno spread or hot sauce, buffalo sauce would be nice with this one. So right, I'll try the meat first. The beef. Let me try and get a bit of the beef and a bit of ginger. Is that I think, or bamboo? Can you see that? Nice big bit of ginger or something. I'll tell you what it is, I think it's water chestnut. And that's pleasant. It tastes like sort of thing you'd get in a tin, a can of something like a can of beef something or other. So this is the fried rice. It's quite chunky looking. Yeah, it's okay. Not got much of a flavour to it. Slight saltiness with the salt I've put on it, which definitely has helped it. It's got a weird consistency to it. Maybe I didn't heat it long enough, but like some bits are still quite crunchy and crispy. That's odd. Well, let me try it with the sauce on this, because I guess this is, you're meant to eat them together, I'm assuming. Let's try that together. That definitely helps. Mixing them together is great. That really, it ups both of them somehow. You wouldn't think the rice could increase anything, but putting it with that, I think it might be the texture and the consistency of it. When you mix it in with that, it works really well together. I like that. That is pretty good together. I would really do with some hot sauce though. So this is, I'm going to try and spread it a bit with the backside of the spoon. Mix it in. Clean the spoon. Right, so yeah, this is the wheat snack bread with peanut butter and jelly. And that's good, yeah. The wheat snack bread as usual, it's like kind of dry, kind of starchy, decent, pleasant little taste to it. Peanut butter and jelly, yeah, just makes it a lot nicer than just being plain. And last but not least, oh not last, this last of the meal. Actually, I'll tell you what, I will drink a bit of my orange juice now. This is the orange beverage based powder. Yeah, and that's better than, it's still a little bit weak, but I think that's just personal preference. I like, as mentioned, I like really strong drinks. And the coffee. And that's alright. I'm not a big fan of the creamer, so the taste, I can taste the creamer in there. Also the sweetener, to be honest, I don't have sugar or sweetener in any drink that I drink. So it's not my ideal thingy. So I'll try a bit of this cookie now, last. And it's a good cookie. It's a hard, crunchy, nice crunch to it. Pleasant tasting. The chocolate, yeah, like chocolate tasting Nutella-y. And you can also dip it in your coffee. Let's try a bit dipped in coffee. That's good. That is good. There's nothing like a couple of biscuits, or I really feel bad doing it, so I don't do it very often now. I used to literally, I would before sit dipping biscuits in tea for ages and coffee. So yeah, that's a more complete ration, I think, because it's got the heated. I was able to show you the heater, a hot drink. So that's more of a complete ration. That's, I guess that'll be a pretty filling meal to eat the whole lot of it. Big cookie, oh there, a cookie and wheat snack bread, and it's a pretty filling meal. So I think I'd be more happy with that than the other one. Although I think I preferred the taste of the other one, the chicken and the wraps with all the hot sauce and stuff. This one could be massively improved with a small Tabasco sauce, or one of them sachets of the red hot buffalo sauce, or red pepper powder or something like that. So it could definitely have been improved. Let me check the bag. I don't think I left anything in it. No, there was definitely no sauce. Anyway, this has been my second MRE video. I'll say now thank you for the first video. I got amazing amount of views for me. I got over 25. I'm well happy with that, and I got 3 or 4 likes. So thank you for everyone who's watching. Feel free to leave a comment, and this is my second one. I may do more if I get a similar sort of views. If I get up to 25, 30 again, and a similar amount of likes, I'll probably do another one. So thank you for watching. I am RaS-Metalinfy, and goodbye.